Hey everyone, and welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're completely unlocking the magic behind Club Med's 3 incredible Chinese ski resorts. We're going to dive right into the fact sheets to figure out the specific snow conditions, the luxury amenities, and those unique regional differences that make these destinations absolute game changers in the world of premium winter sports. So, let's get into it. China is rapidly blowing up as this highly sought-after, totally new frontier for winter sports junkies. Just picture breathtaking, untouched powder snowscapes, like what you'll find at Beidahu. It's all about combining that top-tier, pristine snow with a cultural backdrop that is just completely different from your standard Alpine or North American ski trip. It's a totally fresh experience. Here is our roadmap for today. First, we'll uncover the Chinese winter secret. Second, we'll establish the Club Med standard. Third, we'll help you choose your perfect mountain. Fourth, we're talking ice festivals and excursions. And finally, number 5, exactly how to book with Valhalla Travel. All right, moving right along to Section 1, the Chinese winter secret. Pristine peaks await. And that brings us to Section 2, the Club Med standard. World-class, all-inclusive luxury. Okay, so before we get into what makes each resort totally unique, we really need to talk about the baseline of luxury you get across the board. We're talking a friction-free experience. At every single location, you are guaranteed top-tier, ESF-trained group instruction. They are literally bringing French ski school expertise straight to Asia. Add in extensive children's clubs for ages 2 to 17, amazing all-inclusive dining, luxurious Club Med spas, and a seamless digital check-in that preps all your gear in advance, and wow, the usual logistical nightmare of a ski trip just completely vanishes. And honestly, this setup brilliantly solves the classic family ski trip dilemma. You know the one, right? Trying to keep everybody happy? Well, while the mini Club Med gets the younger kids super comfortable and safe out on the snow, the adults can take full advantage of that expert ESF instruction to tackle the much more challenging slopes. Literally, everyone gets an amazing experience tailored to their exact skill level. Which leads us perfectly into Section 3, choosing your perfect mounting. The choice matrix. Now for the really fun part. Think of this choice matrix as kind of a personality test for your ultimate winter getaway. If you are chasing a powder snow paradise, Beidahu is your spot, with its famous Asian Games domain. But if you want the ultimate snow playground, Changbaishan has you covered with the stunning Heaven Lake. Or if you're looking to seriously push your limits, Yabuli is your champion slope, featuring actual Olympic runs. It's a tough choice, right? Now, if you're a big nature lover, your choice really comes down to geography. You have to weigh the crystal fairyland of Beidahu, famous for its absolutely gorgeous frosted rime trees tucked deep inside the Songhuao Nature Reserve, against the wildly serene, high-altitude crater environment of Changbaishan's Heaven Lake. They are both just spectacular. Speaking of Changbaishan, its absolute standout feature is Heaven Lake, Tianqi. The appeal here is all about the contrast. Imagine this. After a super high-energy day carving up those pristine, multi-level slopes, you get to transition into deep, deep relaxation. You can literally soak in traditional hot springs or warm indoor pools, all while being completely surrounded by this breathtaking crater lake scenery. Sounds pretty amazing, doesn't it? But hey, if sheer scale is your #1 priority, Yabuli absolutely takes the crown. It boasts China's largest ski domain. We are talking a massive 50 kilometers of alpine slopes with altitudes maxing out at over 1,300 meters. If you want expert guidance on champion-level Olympic terrain, this is for sure the destination for you. And the cultural immersion doesn't stop on the slopes. It completely extends to the dining, especially at Yabuli. Instead of your standard everyday ski lodge fare, their expert chefs are whipping up incredibly authentic Heilongjiang regional specialties. Just imagine coming in off the freezing slopes to warm up with dishes like tossed mung noodles or perfectly crispy sweet and sour pork. It is such a cool way to experience the local culture without ever having to leave the resort. All right, moving on to Section 4, ice festivals and excursions beyond the slopes. Okay, since you're traveling all this way, adding a pre- or post-stay excursion is highly, highly recommended. The legendary Harbin Ice Festival is a prime example. It is world famous for its massive glowing ice sculptures. And what's really fun is that Yabuli actually integrates this culture straight into the resort with special themed days. They mix all that awesome mountain energy with fun family games like curling and mini hockey. It's an absolute blast. And finally, Section 5, Book with Valhalla Travel, the expert way to travel. Let's be real, planning a multi-stop international ski trip with cultural excursions involves a ton of moving parts. It can be super overwhelming. So the absolute most efficient approach is utilizing a Club Med expert travel agent, like Valhalla Travel. It's basically 3 easy steps. Step 1, choose your specific resort vibe. Step 2, hand all those complex logistics, from airport transfers to priority spa bookings, straight over to your agent. Leaving you with Step 3, simply packing your bags. They handle all the heavy lifting. So, as global ski destinations continue to evolve and expand, the big question remains. Are you drawn to the pristine powder of Beidahu, the relaxing hot springs of Changbaishan, or maybe those adrenaline-pumping Olympic slopes of Yabuli? Which of these incredible new winter frontiers are you going to conquer first? Thanks so much for joining us for this explainer, and we will catch you next time.